So welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today we are going to be going through the most recent updates that have gone live ever since the Fear Evolved update, which was back on the 26th of October. It's mainly just been going live for PC. All of this stuff comes later for console, as you guys know, so I hope you do enjoy today's video. We're also going to be going through the Extra Life 2021 recap just at the end of the video after the patch notes, just in case anyone wants to see some of the stuff, because Wildcard have put it all together in one post. But it's been a pretty awesome week for ARK in general, finding out all of that information. Now this video does help you out, as always. Smash that like button guys, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's just get in with today's video. So as you can see, PC patch notes. We've got the new client version 339.28, and basically that one, the most recent one that went live, was just to fix an exploit there. They always do that. It's literally nearly every patch, just, you know, because there's always new exploits that come around. That's the one thing that with ARK that's annoying, is there's just not, the way the game's built and the way the game's played, there is just not a way that you're going to stop all exploits, and there's always going to be people that want to find a way to, like, you know, cheat, and that's just the way games always work, sadly. But anyway, so the next one was fixed a serious exploit related to a third-party software. Now, I don't really know about this because I don't play official PvP at the moment, and I haven't done for a while. The last time I played it, I was on console. I play like unofficial mainly, just because I find that more fun at the moment. But I'm sure you guys will know more about this third-party software, but it's been fixed. And another exploit, and then they reduced the amount max gained per level up value on the Tapejara from 0.2 to 0.17. This would essentially result in a 15% reduction overall HP that the Tapejara does get. So you guys will have to let me know in the comment section down below what you think about that. So it's been a kind of nerf for obviously the Tapejara there. You guys can let me know in the comments if you think this is a good thing or whether you think this is a bad thing. I know there's been lots of nerfs, especially in the most recent balance patch. There has been some buffs, but sometimes Wildcard do this just to change up the meta a little bit, and that is obviously one of the biggest changes that happened within the most recent update. As mentioned, this will come to console very soon, but there hasn't, as Fear Evolved is now finished, you know, they'll be sorting out after the extra live stream as well, which was 24 hours. They'll just be sorting things out before the next update goes live. Also, fix multiple level design related bugs such as holes, floating foliage, incorrect volumes on crystal isles, fixed rock drakes so they can now be, this is, I remember last time I said neutered, and then I said obviously spayed this time. I think I said sprayed by accident, and then temporarily removed hexagons from Genesis Part 1 glitches whilst we work through a related exploit. So obviously by the looks of things, they haven't actually brought that back on for Genesis Part 1 yet, which is interesting, and hopefully we'll find that out soon. So that is the full update, obviously, since Fear Evolved 5 went live back on the 26th. Obviously, that has finished now, and it was a very good event. I enjoyed it a lot this year. I know there were some problems, but there always is at the start of events. There's usually something that Wildcard need to fix, such as prevented the Dodo Rex and Dodo Wyvern from being mind controlled by the Noglin. But yeah, so next update we've got coming up is obviously the Winter Wonderland Christmas event. We'll be making a video on that very soon for you guys. I know Christmas is a while away, but we did get information about Winter Wonderland happening, so it's exciting times. And obviously now going into the Extra Life recap, we're going to talk a little bit about what you can expect moving into the end of the year for ARK Survival Evolved. So they said it's been another amazing year taking part in the Extra Life and raising money for kids in need. During our annual 24-hour extra live stream, the ARK community raised a staggering $184,000. I think last year was 181 or 182,000, so at least they beat it by 2,000. I think for me that obviously there was lots and lots of reveals, but I think a lot of people expected ARK 2, a little bit more ARK 2 stuff, and obviously when there wasn't as much as people expected, I think some people ended up not watching the streams, which meant, because I really expected Wildcard to smash 200,000, but I cannot complain playing 184,000. Anything is progress, you know. I mean, that's a crazy amount of money, and if you're still beating records, then you can't complain, which is obviously that helped the we helped reach the new record. Now, I did actually raise, I think, $850. I only set a $500 target this year, so thank you to you guys that tuned into the stream. $850 was amazing. The Studio Wildcard team was the #1 team for the most game day and the highest we've ever been before, where they were #3 last time. Additionally, we reached #2 on an individual fundraising, setting a record for individual donations. The 7th year of participating in Game Day with Extra Life puts us well over 400k raised, and we couldn't have done it without the ARK community. We're grateful for our generous and supportive players, partners, and sponsors, and opportunity to obviously, you know, make this happen. And here's a recap of everything you may have missed. So they had sponsors of AMD, Nvidia GeForce, Blue, obviously Blue Yeti, Corsair, Elgato, Xbox, Discord, and Nitrado, and Grove Street Games, which is crazy. I'm actually going to be playing. I just downloaded the remaster of all the old GTAs, and I just was about to start San Andreas. I can't wait to play them. It's going to really bring back some memories. And then there was a top ranking team members. I was a little bit sad that I didn't make it. I just missed out on the top ranking team members. Obviously, Syntac was incredible, raising over like 18,500. You know, there's a lot of other YouTubers that I know there, especially Royale with Cheese, and loads of other people that I've spoken to in the community. I think we just missed out, as a few of these. I think they raised about just over $1,000. So we were very close at 850, but the year before that we raised 465, so we've literally nearly doubled what we raised last year. So, and I couldn't have done it without you guys, and it means the world to me to think that we can raise that money for such a good charity. So obviously you may have seen Lost Island. I've made a video on it already. The Lost Island DLC map is coming December 14th. I am actually so excited for December, and the reason why I'm so excited is that there is so much going on in December this year. Not just with ARK, with so much other things in life. It just seems like it's going to be such a busy month, and I can't wait for it. I'm going to be doing so many videos throughout December. Some days you're going to have double uploads, and obviously on December the 14th, I will be starting the Lost Island series. I know sometimes they don't always last, but you know, I'm going to try and last it as long as I can. It's always fun. I'll be doing a stream as always, and just having a lot of fun with Lost Island, and I just can't wait for it. I really can't. Only a month to go now. This was the trailer. I'm sure you would have seen it. I did it on my channel if you've seen it. And then obviously Fedor, the new map is a Nordic-inspired mod community map that is coming to all platforms as a free DLC June 2022. The rest of the past week that we've gone since this event, since Extra Life was on, obviously I've done videos mostly on this map and talking about some of the new creatures that you could be expecting, because there's a creature submissions. Today we did the Kark, yesterday we did the Bison, the giant Bison, and the day before that we did the Titanoceratops. So I'm going to be keeping that going. There's going to be different parts, and obviously if you guys can tune in and support those videos if you want to look into that. But obviously this is the new map coming June 2022. I've also done a gameplay video of this if you want to go and check it out. It's really awesome, and I had a lot of fun playing on this map, having a look around. We also know that one of the creatures coming with the game is the Andrewsarchus, or Andrewsarchus. I just go for the Andrew. As you can see it's going to have a mounted minigun on its back. It looks really awesome. And it is one of the 3 creatures that will be released. And as you can see, want a chance in picking the other ones, check out the creature submission form. And I've done that obviously over the past few weeks. So a little bit of an overview. There was an interview with obviously the Children's Hospital that worked with Extra Life, which obviously was really nice, and it was so great to raise loads of money. And then they had another interview with the actual Extra Life team. And then there was an interview with Alex, who is the art director for ARK 2. This full interview is on my channel. I uploaded it 2 days ago in case you want to sit down and have a listen about what... there's lots of stuff about ARK 2 dinos, a little bit more. They can't talk too much about it, but there was some stuff in there in case you do want to go and check it out. There was then an interview with Gareth and Jesse, and obviously Gareth does the music for ARK Survival Evolved. and they talk about the ARK animated series music that they've been working on. I think obviously ARK 2 music as well they've done a lot of. So here's a sneak preview for the 7 hours original Gareth music found in the ARK animated series if you want to go and check that out. And then there was an interview with other people, Clayton in the Studio Wildcard team, and then Clayton went on to do some really awesome design, which obviously was shown at the start of what I'll show you guys again. And then there was actually a early build of the Lost Island on the new Steam Deck. I still haven't managed to get my hands on one of these. I really want to. I might have to wait a little bit because obviously I don't think they're really crazily expensive. I think I've seen about $560 for the most, I think if you want one with the most gigabytes, which is the one I would want because I just know I'll be playing so many games. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying to get one of them in the future. And then that's pretty much, obviously they talk a little bit about the Steam Deck and Proton reveal. And then they just went on to talk about that, and they said, thank you for helping us reach our goals and supporting a great cause, the Studio Wildcard team. So, exciting stuff for ARK Survival Evolved. I've got huge videos planned. Obviously, November, I'm going to try and get as much content as I can. We're going to be mainly talking about upcoming content for November and just talking about, because December is going to be huge. And I can't wait for it all. I really can't. And again, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone that tuned into the stream, helped me raise over $850. I always love to take part as much as I can, and I'll definitely be getting involved in the 3rd year next year for ARK Survival Evolved, as always. I always have done that. I've been in the community for over 6 years, and I love to be able to do as many years as I can. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you got all the news about the Extra Life recap. Oh, this was the drawing, actually, they did in stream, which is actually really, really cool. They did that in the stream. So that wasn't like, I mean, you think how talented some people are to be able to create something like that in such a short amount of time. So obviously that was the patch notes. We'll be coming to console later on in the future. Leave a like, subscribe if you did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in my next video coming very soon. And as you can see, I'm doing my best to keep those daily uploads up.